One of them is the mother, the other one is just a brood hen. I have to stop it. This is a mini tour of the orchard. So you can see here the Merton Glory cherry is really full of fruit. A lot of them actually have a split, so they need water. We need a rain. This cherry is doing well. I bought this from the Walcott nursery. This one is also alright. But the delight of the allotment is this sour cherry, Morello. Surprisingly enough, the gooseberries are there, almost shaped. I think that in a few months, a few weeks, we will have them ready to eat. This one also has a good, this cherry has a good fruit. And the ring I put around here actually works. It's trapped a lot of insects. Mainly it was aimed at the ants because they bring the black aphid. And the lovely Shropshire damson is full of little fruitlets. Iranian medlar, you see, is in blossom. Beautiful large flowers. You can smell them. Surprisingly, they don't have much smell. And look, a lot of concord. This one is the first year giving some cherry. I bought this from the keeper's nursery. They need water. All the plants need water. This is a beautiful blue teat plum, as you see, lots of plum. This year we will have a bumper crop of the Morello cherry. It's full of cherry. This is the first year it's giving so much cherry. We gave a few, but we could feel upon it with it. But now this year I think we will have kilograms of this. And also this is the Stella cherry. I bought it from Asta. And you see it survived the canker that it had here. Well done. I did a treatment with the Arbrex. And the Iranian plum, Gorgeous Abs, is also doing well. They need water a little bit. We have our first flower, rose. Oh, the smell lovely. And black currant after pruning, formative pruning. And this is our red currant. As you see, red currants are taking shape. Beautiful. Next year hopefully we will have more. The wood from this year gives next year the fruit. Year of these asparagus, as you see, I've harvested 3 times now, and now they have yet some spears coming up. I will cut these things and I will stop it when the June comes. Yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spears are coming up. I can harvest a few, 8, 9. So, not bad. Also another Shropshire damson, and that's the Discovery apple. Oh, beautiful flowers are coming up. This is our conference pear, lots of pears. And this is the tayberry, it's an offshoot that I planted here. Chickens surprisingly come to the pond to drink some water. And beside it, this one was safe from the chickens nibbling on it. This bluebell. I think the variety is Spanish actually. They're bigger than the English ones. And I can see some flowers actually are coming through. That's the flower that comes every year. Very delightful. Also we have rose here which is coming again. And this apple, Diana Gold. I can see fruitlets. They need water, of course. We need rain. And Raspberry Avenue is full of crop. I think we'll have our first raspberry in late May or early June. Chickens are taking shelter from the sun rays under the blackcurrant and the rose. I pruned this rose heavily this year to the ground, as you see here, and it has given really good growth when the flowers are growing on it. So that's a trick you have to prune. And this beautiful white rose also, I have to harness it with something. And the Iranian queens, Shams, or Isfahan, I think that's Isfahan actually. Yeah. We'll see how they will do. Of course, these lemons are the first year. Probably have to harvest a few of these. They're almost ready. I have a very big one here. Probably I have to harvest. Yeah, I will harvest one. It's about this year from Aldi, I think. Somewhere in Cornwall. I carried them with me up to here. And now I'm going to harvest them because they are contacting the soil, and when I water these plants, they get a little bit damp and they may just rot. So before that happens, I just harvest. Oh yeah, they have. Lemon trees and all the citrus trees have thorns. And this one is giving actually more flower pods, blossoms. Is it the one that is dead, or I don't know. Anyway, these two lemons, they are Persian lemons, they're quite large. And we want to harvest some of this also. Because if you harvest it, the plant will have a chance to actually breathe and grow. So let us harvest them, huh, Susan?
I'll harvest the bottom, look. These
yeah, that one because it was in contact with the soil. We have this knife, you can harvest it with this knife. Put them here and free your hand. You can use this knife if you feel that you need a helping hand. Just be careful, don't cut your hand. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, harvest almost all of them. Especially those ones which are close.
I've harvested these.
Yeah, keep the ones which are higher.
Actually, I prefer to twist them.
Yeah.
The same as I would an apple.
Oh, yeah, that's easier.
Ah, this is me.
Little tree had too much.
Now, is it better that we cut off this branch to save?
No, let it just to grow because the lemons don't need really pruning much, just the dry branches.
For people who don't grow citrus, I was quite amazed at these. It's very sharp thorns.
Oh yes,
Extremely sharp.
They really go very big,
if you
1 inch or more.
Decide to grow them, even if it's just for aesthetic purposes, ornamental, be careful. They do have very
sharp
thorns, so they're like spines.
Yeah, I think these ones can stay. These ones can have to go. I think
well,
these
you
are
know
too
better than me, so I'll just take them off. But I would leave the ones on.
Yeah, just keep a little
like
bit
tomatoes.
Yeah, just for beauty.
The tomatoes you usually harvest from the bottom. Again, look at the thorns. So sharp. You wouldn't want one of them in your fingers.
No.
So we'll leave the smaller ones, and we've got these. And
yeah, you can also take this one, which is
I
here.
didn't see this one. I'll take this one.
So a bumper crop of the lemon today from the allotment.
And the viewers also need to know that citrus fruit take months to swell.
Yes.
Months and months. I used to, and in Iran, I watched a lemon swell on the tree for weeks upon end.
Yeah, you can harvest it in any time in winter or even sun. Sometimes they last to the next spring. And you use the petals also for.
Okay.
Yeah. Okie doke. And this is our tayberry, and I think in no time we have to water them. We have two varieties of blackberry here. This is a variety I bought from the Blackmore nursery, and it gives good fruit, but not yet so much. But this one is Oregon, thornless one. If you let it from the shoots come up from the ground, they are thorny. The ones up there, they don't have any thorn, and they are delicious, and they last. They are the late variety. They last up to October, November. And of course, red Falstaff, Victoria plum. Now it's the time to do another harvest of asparagus. So I have one here, one here, one here, one here, 3, 4. This one I will leave it for a little while to grow. Another one to grow. This one also needs to grow. This one also, these two needs to grow. This one also I will leave it a little bit to grow. So I will harvest, 3 or 4. This 4. Okay, 4 spears. That's good for tonight. And that's the bed. I've also weeded it. It's a very useful knife actually. One of the best knives. It's a French style. It's like a sai almost. It's going now to produce a head. Hopefully this one also will produce. And I don't think that I have any spearhead yet here for pepper, sprout and broccoli, but I can collect some kale. They need some watering, so I'll just water them a little bit. I've harvested a few of the leaves of the kale, just the best fresh ones. I think this tree is enough for a meal. Oh, broad bean inside the polyton is really doing better. Already can see beans here. Seems something is cut in there, but anyway, we'll see what I'll get it.
Photograph. So that if you see me, I'll slipper. He was about to take that slipper, that thing.
Get a dog with looks in your face, is waiting all the time for you.
Oh, what fucking nonsense. You get a dog that's going to go after flipping rabbits, foxes and hares, yeah? And a leaf.
Oh, the guy fell into the water.
And you wasn't videoing it.
Oh, I caught him on the video.
You can't get a dog, because you're going to get a farm-yard dog. You're
He
going
fell
to get
into the water.
something that's not going to attack an animal.
Yeah.
What's she on about? Dog can look out into your face and then take a big bite out of it. Crazy woman.
Oh, that guy is sinking.
He also can swim it, Jamie.
I know. He's just waving for the. Come on, save me.
Where is he?
So cool here. Oh, I like to see how he. Oh, he had to take that rope, the end of it, the bar, the stick, and just. Come on. Yeah, here.
Yeah,
That green thing you see in the middle.
Yeah.
The red stuff is his head.
Oh, I see.
He has
Yeah, I
burnt
see his
himself.
arms, yeah. He's swimming towards
Now he
the
comes
ball.
up.
Yeah.
The boat wants to now start
that's
and
probably
go.
where he has to fix his speed.
Now it's moving.
There he is.
Go on, he said, go on.
There must be a knack for that because I can do it. I think that part's a bit too big for that, this would say that, but oh, that must be an awkward thing.
Oh, he went through water.
Oh, he's jumping. He's jumping over something. He's done it.
Well done.
He had to jump over another way.
I think that's the same. It just goes around and comes back.
They must be immune to just about everything.
Oh, he gets stuck to the pier. We're too tired now. So that's it. I don't want to do it anymore.
You'd have to be fit to do something like that.
Oh God.
I'd rather be the one in the boat.
Oh, they're going to drag him again.
No, it's not. It doesn't do that.
The boat is moving fast. You see people are walking on that, beyond that tree. Around the lake. I think we live in a very good part of the world. What do you think, sir? I mean, if you live in the London, where you can. They're feeding at the same time diving. The moorhens. The baby is there. They feed the baby with the little thing from the bottom of the water. Baby gets it from the mouth of the mom. That's the Canadian geese. And these are swans. They're grazing from the plants under the water, from the bottom of the river. Oh, a fight between a swan and a moorhen.
They're protecting their baby.
Today, everywhere we go, we see birds fighting. They fitted their cheeks. That chicks, the feathers don't look very much, groomed. That's all the chicks are like that, even pigeons. Oh, somebody has been drowned there, look. You see the jacket there?